It is officially spring day. The flowers are blooming and you are graced by two beautiful flowers on your screen. Yes. It is officially spring day and there's just something so magical about new beginnings in the season of spring. You're watching Smell the Coffee with Diana Master and Aina Riza Kweyo. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm excited. I think spring is my favorite season.
Really?
I love spring just because of the color. I'm one to wear color. I really enjoy wearing colors. I love the neons. I love the bright orange, the lime greens, the yellows. Yellow is actually one of my favorite, colors. I'm just like obsessed
with spring.
Let's have a listen to what some girlies in the street love about spring, and then we'll come back. We'll play a little game that is called "Is it a hit
or is it a miss?"
Yes.
Okay.
When I think about spring, firstly, I think about the mood. The mood just changes from winter to a whole lighter mood. People are happy, conversations are flowing. The events are amazing. There's so many events happening between September and October, and I cannot wait to attend all of them. I also think about the fashion, because I must show up looking beautiful. The mini skirts they are in, but also you can also play around with boots and also the nice colors. Burnt orange, browns, tones of nudes. So I really like that era. And then the plants, the jacarandas, the different types of flowers that you get to see. The trees are also like just letting the flowers on the floor and we are just enjoying it. So the pictures are also amazing because the season is, giving what's supposed to give. What else? Ooh, the weather. The weather is amazing. Well, I like winter because you get to stay indoors and you get to enjoy the coziness. But for spring, I like the fact that we are outdoors. We are enjoying, we are having conversations with people, we are meeting up for lunch and dinners. We are just, it's a great conversation for spring all the time.
When I think of spring, I think of a much happier time in life. It really symbolizes the transition from, the terrible cold winter, which I really do not like, to a much happier, floral, colorful time. What I really like about spring is not only the warmer weather, of course, but it means that our plants and flowers are blooming. I don't know, the air just smells nicer, it smells sweeter. And also when it comes to fashion, you get to wear florals, you get to wear, I think you just get to express yourself better in spring, you're not weighed down by the heavy jackets and. So, I really like spring because not only does it symbolize, I just live and breathe in a much happier, more colorful, more floral space.
Okay, now before we get into spring hit or miss, I'd just like to take this time to wish a very special person a happy birthday. You're officially a year older, so that's why I decided to wear pink and flowers everywhere.
Who's a year older?
My person, Chomi.
Oh, Chomi, you must give us the book, the verse, the chapter. What is the name?
I will give you the book, the verse, and the chapter, but happy birthday, Jay.
Okay, happy birthday to Diana's person. Thank you for being in Diana's life. You actually took her away from us, which is actually good because now we have time for ourselves. Because she's always in our business. So thank you. Shout out to you. You did so well. Well done.
Well done, sweetie.
You ate, sweetie.
Wow.
Understood the assignment. But nonetheless, let's have a look at these outfits for spring. Is it going to be a hit or is it a miss?
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to say this one I'm 50-50.
Okay.
Yes, I'm like right in the middle. I like the color combination, but I'm not really getting like, the whole spring vibe.
No, the jacket was and the white and is it now the brown skirt that you don't appreciate?
Yeah, I think it's the brown skirt I don't appreciate. I think on a regular day, it's a cute outfit, but not under the theme of spring.
Spring, okay, cool.
Ooh,
That's stunning.
that is gorgeous. That's definitely a hit.
That's definitely something I would wear. I'm not too sure if I would wear my shirt like that. Maybe I'll tuck it in, but yeah. That?
It's nice as a regular casual outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so for
So
spring,
it's a miss.
a miss for spring, but
Okay.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes,
Yeah.
give us the pastels. Love,
Yes.
love, love. Those are definitely hits for me. What do you think?
I mean, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's an okay outfit. I can't be mad at it. That's nice.
That's definitely a hit.
That's a hit.
Because also, again, since we're following the concept of spring, it's flowers, it's florals, it's the flowy dress. That's definitely a hit for me. Even the straw bag, 10 out of 10, sweetie. You ate. Again, regular casual, you know, nothing is really screaming spring here.
Okay.
Maybe just the straw bag, but that's just about it.
Okay. That's nice. That's cutesy.
It's
It's a
cutesy.
spring outfit.
It's cutesy.
I think this is what I should wear to dip in the city.
Yes.
But I don't
okay.
have the shoes.
You don't have the shoes.
But I like it. It's a good outfit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then my outfit.
Your outfit is a hit. It's
Yes,
already
love,
been
love,
a
love,
hit.
love. Because you see,
Yes.
you
I like
can't
the
see-
sweater.
with the flowers.
Yeah.
And then the flowers are matching the flowers on my ears.
Definitely on spring.
And then my little skirt also has little flowers.
Yes. She said, I'm bringing out the flowers.
Floral. And then tomorrow I'm also bringing some more florals.
I love it.
I think for the rest of the week,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear springy outfits.
I love it.
Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, so anyway, we do have a jam-packed show for you today. So stick around, we'll be right back with our top stories.
Welcome to the Business 7 show, Namibia's primary economic analysis program. My name is Zohane Klache, and we bring you in-depth news covering the main aspects of Namibia's economy, plus interviews of key economic individuals that make the key policy decisions that shape our nation's future. Join us on Business 7 every week as we unpack what is important to our nation and what drives its economy.
Now, last week we were speaking of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged, and now New Zealand has petitioned to host Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding.
Oh.
So after the pop princess and the Kansas City Chiefs partner, both 35, announced their engagement earlier this month, New Zealand Tourism Board took to Instagram to share why the country should host the nuptials. A message on the New Zealand Tourism Board's Instagram account stated, "This is our official petition for Pop's next royal wedding to be hosted right here in Aotearoa in New Zealand. We think the Swifties would agree. Excuse me, it's the perfect backdrop for a star-studded I do. Are you ready for it?" The post featured pictures of mountain views in Fiordland, a vineyard in Wanaka, a tree-lined chapel at Ohaupo Tree Church, and Lake Erskine and Dublin Bay. The caption concluded, "A huge congratulations to Taylor Swift and Killer Trav. Catch the bouquet in the comments to manifest your dream wedding down under." Meanwhile, Taylor and Travis announced their engagement with a joint post with the caption, "Your English teacher and gym teacher are getting married." Taylor and Travis started dating in 2023, and she has been a regular at Kansas City Chiefs games where Kelce plays as a tight end ever since, whilst he was often in attendance at her shows on the Eras Tour last year.
I think, yeah, go to New
For
Zealand.
me, it's the captions. Taylor and Travis, we always knew this was Endgame because she has a song called Endgame.
Endgame, yes.
Let's make this wedding of your wildest dreams because she has a
Love
song
it.
called Wildest Dreams.
Love it.
Whoever's running the social media page for the
Ate.
New Zealand Tourism Board, you ate, sweetie.
Yeah.
Ate and left no crumbs.
I love it. I think, do you think they'll get married abroad?
I
Wait,
don't
overseas.
know. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like they would get married at home. I don't know. but also because
But
they
no,
have the
it's
money and the
celebrity
funds.
culture. It's celebrity culture to get married
You know,
abroad.
I feel
or
as though
overseas.
I may be wrong, but something in me is telling me Taylor is going to want a tight-knit wedding. I don't know. I'm just getting those vibes from her.
But Taylor has a lot of friends,
And a lot of fans.
celebrity friends, and a lot of fans. So I wonder how she's like it. If you have if you're friends with all the young people in the industry,
Yes.
there is no way that is going to be a small,
small wedding.
because 50 of the Hollywood biggest celebrities
Are
are
her
Tyler's
friends,
friends.
yes,
Imagine
yes,
you
yes.
have to invite all of them. You can't.
Well, you don't have to. You can
No,
just decide
like,
to have a
we will be
a micro.
offended. We will cancel you.
And like people are saying, this is the pop royal wedding.
Exactly. So I would be offended if one of my friends didn't invite me to
their
wedding,
wedding,
but
yeah.
they invited their other friends. I'm like, so are you saying I'm not your friend enough?
Yes,
or
yes. And also, did you know that Taylor and Travis's engagement post has now officially become the most liked engagement post on Instagram, surpassing Tom Holland and Zendaya's engagement news.
So I'd just like to add that I contributed to those numbers. Yeah, like my is also there.
It's within.
It's making up one of the likes.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
That made this post big.
Yes, love
So,
it.
Yeah, give me some credit, guys, where it's due.
Hey.
Unlike some of you who did not go like this post. What do you not like?
What
Is it
do you
love?
not like?
Is it
Exactly. Are you
Taylor?
jealous?
Yes. What do you not?
What do you not like? And you know that one like can make a difference.
It can make a
It
difference.
can make the world of a
That's
difference.
why, when I see my friends post on Instagram, my friends will be like, Chomi, do you think I should post this? Yes. And then on Instagram, it's like, Chomi, hey, Chomi, I've never seen anything or anyone more perfect.
We go through this every time I post.
already saw the picture.
That time you're there like, Chomi, which one should be the first on the carousel? No, this one. The minute that post is uploaded, we're
Chomi.
there like, Chomi, you ain't
You better
resharing. What repost?
Yes.
Yes.
That's real friendship. But nonetheless, moving over to our other story. Nandi Palmer Gudumana and Thabo Bester. This is a story that you're all familiar with.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay, Bonnie and Clyde of South Africa, or of SADC, or of Africa.
Look at how in love my girl is, guys.
All right, so Nandi Palmer Gudumana is feeling distressed and disturbed, according to her attorneys. This is after it emerged that her father is part of a Netflix documentary about her relationship with Thabo Bester. Her and her apparent role in his elaborate escape from prison. Magudumana has instructed her lawyers to file urgent papers to interdict the broadcast if an agreement can't be reached with the producers to remove the father from it. So she doesn't want the story to be aired. I guess she's not benefiting.
Yeah.
Or maybe there are no royalties for
And
them.
also because when somebody else is telling a story.
But also, why is the father in? Is you as
Money.
my father, are you not supposed to take my side?
Money.
This family is
Money, Chomi. But can we just appreciate how in love my girl is? Wow,
My
what
dear.
dizziness is this?
No, but that was before, when they first got arrested. That's an old picture. Now she is distressed and disturbed.
Oh, shame, my
Yeah.
girl. But I mean, at the end of the day, people want to know the inside version of the story. So I guess she doesn't want it out there because, again, her side is not being heard.
And no, but she's in jail also. So that could work as evidence, even if it's the
True.
father.
True.
This is the father who was also arrested alongside her, remember?
Yes,
So maybe she's
yes.
afraid that
He's
he
going to
would
say
then
something that's going to
spill the
incriminate
beans. Yes.
her further.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
And like
shame.
I'm saying again, just because your father is telling the story, when someone else is telling
My
a
father
story.
must have my back. Why are
But
you?
when someone else is telling a story, they will never be the victim.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll never be the villain. Sorry. It's always like, so you won't believe what Aina did, and Aina
Yes.
did this, and Aina did that.
Yes.
And Aina also has her side of the story.
Yes.
There's always three sides to a story. Your side, my side, and the truth.
But nonetheless, here is the truth about a local artist who is doing amazing things. Recently shut down live in Song Night at the NTN, and he spoke to Glenora Shipura. They caught up, had a little cute chat about everything that he's up to. This is Waters.
We're here at the Live in Song, and I'm here with one of the performers, Waters, and he's going to be talking to us about what to expect for tonight's performance. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm quite well.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're a little bit nervous.
I am always nervous. This thing never goes away. I think if you're not nervous, then I guess you're just not passionate about what you do. Yeah, so
Oh, wow. I think people need to hear that. If you're not nervous, then you're not passionate about what you're doing. I totally, totally love that. So, in tonight's lineup, what songs are you going to be gracing the audience with, and why did you particularly choose that lineup?
yeah, I mean, I chose songs from my first and my second album. Um, the first album's called Grey, and my second album is called Becoming. So why I chose these songs mostly from my first album is because it was my first album. So it was like the first time people got to hear a body of a work from Waters. And the second one is just almost, I guess we had the most, we were more hands-on than the first one. The first one was so, we had fun. We were just jamming out in the studio. Why I chose these songs, the songs that I chose is mostly, um, as I said, from the first album. The first song is Konganda. It's my song that I feel like describes me the most, which is now being a hetero man from Windhoek, Namibia, that has a background of, you know, um, say agriculture. My family is a family of farmers. So me just describing what home is in that song and having people go through the journey with me in song live as well. So that's what I'm excited about. That's one of the songs that's going to be on there.
Speaking of, your writing process, and you just now mentioned very beautifully how you wrote a song or songs particularly that reflect your journey and just your background in general. How important is it for an artist to always incorporate as much authenticity? And by authenticity, I'm talking about just like who they are, where they come from, what shaped them into their art.
I think that it's important to be authentic in your music because the next person that listens to your music would be able to find themselves as well in their journey as well. I think for me personally, when I listen to music, I feel a certain way. I feel like I am connected to a certain part of myself that I've been looking for. And that's why I make music for the next person to feel that way too, to find a sense of belonging and a sense of a direction into whatever that they want to go through, whatever they're going through. So music is such a powerful tool to help the next man or the next woman to, as I said, find a sense of direction. Yeah.
I would say that I feel like your journey I have this been one of English exponential growth in the industry, and I know looking from the outside, it just looks like it was always going up, going great, but I know that there are challenges and that we probably don't even see. But what are some challenges that you would say you faced as an artist, and how did you overcome them?
Being true to myself, um, making sure that my vision is my vision alone, and whoever wants to come aboard is able to find me halfway in terms of my vision. And that was one of the things that I struggled the most with. I let too many people in on my vision, and I guess I wasn't confident enough to tell people that had put their hands in it to tell them that, hey, no, this is my thing. This is mine. This is mine. If you want in, we got to do this together. You know what I mean? And that's one of the challenges is just being true to myself. And right now, I think I'm in the best space to make music. And I took a little break for myself. And I think now it's like I'm in a whole different space of how I create music, and my process is so all over the place that we actually had a chat about this off air, but we're talking about like how much my process is. Some days it's good, some days it's not, and I guess that's just the journey. And you start to realize it's really just the journey, not the destination. As cheesy as that sounds, because I'm sure you've heard it many times. Me too, but but I think it really is true. is the journey over the destination, and I'd rather do the journey. And I'd rather, as I said, I feel like every time I'm in the studio, I just want to run through a brick wall because of how much I struggle sometimes. Yeah. Then when I'm not in studio, I'm just flourishing. The days just vary. They're different every time. Yeah. So I don't know.
I like that analogy. It really is about the journey and not the destination. It's about the process and not necessarily, oh, now we have this shiny project and or product. But it's more about the process that gets you there and who it creates in terms of who you become for the next project.
It's more like, sorry for cutting you off. It's more like that's one of the struggles I go through. Like, especially even now during this process of getting ready for this live in song here at NTN, it's like I'm reminding myself constantly when I'm by the mic to be in the moment and remember that you're in the journey right now and you need to focus. Don't worry about the result. Don't worry about the result. Just be in the moment of delivery.
This too shall pass. Yes, it's a code that I abide by, and I literally have it on me. But technically, it just talks about being in the present. It obviously talks about also the hardships and you know what, but the main core of it is being present, and the present moment is the present. But like you said before, it sounds cliche, but it makes sense.
It's real life.
Yes. So you mentioned that you took a break for yourself, and we didn't actually expand on it. But I know artists really struggle a lot, especially men in general. And we have seen a trend of men struggling in terms of mental health, and they probably don't have the tools or know-hows how to handle that. How do you take care of your mental health to make sure that you're in the right headspace for projects, what have you?
I go home. Like I go home. My as I said, I come from a family of farmers. So when I go home, I mean I go to my family. They really hold me down, and they make sure that I'm good mentally, and they make sure that I'm always at work in terms of always showing up for the family. So that really just takes me out of that waters world. You know what I mean? And it brings me back to me, where I come from and my heritage and family. So I think family is really important in the people that you surround yourself with. They are the ones that make you who you are, and they are the ones that keep you kind of sane. You know what I mean? That's just me.
I love that they are the ones that keep you kind of sane. What's your advice to, the young audience members that are watching this right now that are like, wow, one day I want to be like him, or my own version of, of a brand. What's your advice to them? And it doesn't necessarily only just need to be like musicians. Maybe they want to be writers, maybe they want to be filmmakers, maybe they want to be stage actors, what have you. What's your advice to the young artists out there?
Stay true to yourself, and make sure that if you do believe in prayer, please stay prayed up. Pray for the things that you believe in. Pray for happiness. Pray for love. Pray for wisdom. Pray for kingdom friends. Yeah. And look, I mean, if you're gonna pray hard, you need to realize that need to know that God puts you in positions to practice for those things that you are praying for. And that's what I realized, and I think it took me time to realize this. If you pray for patience, He's going to put you in positions where you have to be patient. You might find an old lady driving in front of you, but you are late for the biggest interview of your life. But you are now practicing most patience. You prayed for patience, so see your life. So yeah, that's what I would say.
I love that. I love that we're put into positions of the things that we prayed for. Before I let you go, what nugget of wisdom, since you seem to be emitting a lot of that, can you leave me and my audience with?
Nuggets. What do you mean? Like
Nuggets of wisdom.
Nuggets of wisdom? Damn, don't do that to me. I always tell people that they should keep flowing, and that's what waters means. My name means keep flowing. or the water's name means keep flowing no matter what comes your way. Whether it's good or bad, you just keep going, keep going, keep going. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We will be right back with more Smaller Coffee.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of Smell the Coffee. Do go out there and be great. And for those of you that have allergies, please carry your Allergex with you, or your EpiPen, or whatever it is, because allergy season is upon us. Until tomorrow, from Dynamasta and Anna Razaqueo, have yourselves a fantastic Monday.